And the Star has a story of the coming heat wave. As you can see their headline there, drought of order.
But one thing you will notice, if you've got an allergy to pollen, is in England and Wales once again today, for most, the levels are high or very high.
Let's check our line to Carol, shall we, and get the weather.
I'm sure.
We want that to be crystal clear because the weather's quite nice. Morning, Carol.
Not too bad. Good morning, both. Good morning to you too. If you like your weather that wee bit warmer, that's certainly going to happen more especially across England and Wales this week. By Friday, parts of the southeast of England could hit 30 degrees, possibly even a little bit more. But for Scotland and Northern Ireland, although your temperatures are going to go up a bit, you'll still be generally in the mid to the high teens. And as we carry on through Thursday and into Friday, it's England and Wales that will see the highest values. And as you saw at the start, potentially up to about 30 somewhere in the southeast. John and Sal.
Wow. Wow.
John's telling us summer's here, Carol. I'm not sure whether to believe him.
But it's quite varied, isn't it?
Well,
I mean, it's, yeah.
It is, and it's not necessarily going to stay at that level either, John. So if you like it that hot, well, you're going to be disappointed.
Oh, no.
And move. Carol, thank you very much indeed.
You're welcome.
But for now, let's go straight to Carol, who has been teasing us already this morning with talk about sunshine. Morning, Carol.
That's right. Good morning, Sal and John. Good morning to you too. You know, for some of us, it's a beautiful, sunny start to the day. One of our weather watchers from Goring by Sea sent in this picture just a little bit earlier, blue skies. But of course, it's not like that everywhere.
Getting quite hot elsewhere as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait till you see Carol's weather map. Look at this, everybody. Morning, Carol.
Good morning, Sal. Good morning to you too. You can see, as Sal's talking about, Western Europe is hot. It has been hot for the last few while. And while we're stationary in this chart, I want to show you ourselves. This is a picture midweek. We've got these russet colours indicating the temperature is rising, more especially across England and Wales. Across Scotland and Northern Ireland, we've got lighter colours, so not as hot for you. Here we've got a weather front, and that weather front's going to be slipping southwards as we head towards the latter part of the week. But around this area of high pressure, we're sucking up that hot air, not 44 degrees, I hasten to add. It's more likely to be about 30. But as the weather front comes south into Saturday, not only will it bring some rain with it, it will bring fresher conditions as well. So to highlight that, in Glasgow this week, you can see how it's fairly cloudy, it's damp. Here's this weather front, temperatures up to the high teens. But in Northampton, we're looking at a lot of dry weather, a lot of sunshine, increasingly turning humid and hot, 30 degrees on Friday. But as that weather front slips south, it will take its rain with it, and there'll be a big drop in temperature.
First, let's see if the weather can put a smile on our faces, shall we? Carol can always put a smile on. Oh, she's smiling. She's smiling. Morning.
Oh, bless you, John. Good morning, both. Good morning to you too. For some of us, we're starting off with some blue skies, as you can see here in Hertfordshire, but there is a fair bit of cloud across parts of the north and also the west. The other thing about today is the pollen levels across Wales are high, and across most of England, they're either high or very high. For the rest of us, they're low or moderate.
And Carol's been looking at the weather for us this morning, and it's looking rather lovely this week, Carol, yeah?
Yeah, it's looking dry for many of us this week, John. Of course, some of us do need the rain. I throw that in quite quickly. But the other thing is temperatures are rising. By the time we get to Friday, in the southeast of England, we could have temperatures up to 30 degrees, possibly even just a little bit more than that. But by the time we get to Thursday into Friday, it's also going to start to feel humid further south. John and Sal.
Carol, thank you very much indeed. I love it when Carol talks about sunshine.